Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so excited. This is our second annual Christmas seasonal band concert, and we're really excited to be here. My name is Mrs. Maconochie. In case you don't know me, I'm the principal of STEM Middle School, and I'm very excited to have the band get started, but I first want to say thank you to parents for your support, for allowing your kids to practice in your basements or in your front room or wherever you allow them to practice, in the garage maybe. I want to thank Mr. Bazzi. I don't know if he's in the room. Mr. Bazzi over here for being part of our concert, enhancing it with an art show. Thank you, Mr. Bazzi. I'd like to thank the student council who took their time this evening to be ushers and bake sale salespeople. So we thank the student council. And Mrs. Frizel is at every single event. A big thank you to Mrs. Frizel, because she and I live far, far away, and so we stay here for 3 or 4 hours until the events start because we live too far away. But anyway, I also want to thank Mrs. Reed. Where's Mrs. Reed? She's way over there. She was our orchestra teacher last year, yeah? If you remember her, she's fabulous. We miss her. But she came to help us out tonight, too. And with that, I'm going to introduce Mrs. Hattrick, and I also appreciate all her hard work. Thank you.
And thank you to Principal Maconochie as well for being here and making this happen. All right, so let's get started. They're like, no! Okay, so this is the first year that we've had all 3 grades here at STEM. So having 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band and orchestra is awesome. A little stressful, still figuring it out, but thank you for your patience today. We're a little bit behind schedule. You'll notice that some of the groups only have 1 song. The reason we are working on other songs, but we picked kind of hard music this year. Some of these students have only been playing for 3 months, so they had to learn how to hold their instrument, they had to learn how to read music, they had to make a sound out of it that didn't sound like an animal dying. So they've been working really hard, and we chose to play music that was a little more difficult and play less music, but make it a little bit more impactful and worthwhile for us. So that's why you don't have a ton of songs per ensemble. All right, I'm pleased to introduce the 6th grade band. right, the 7th grade band is going to be playing a piece by Brahms. And Brahms is one of our most famous and well-known composers of the Romantic period. He began composing at the age of 11. So that means 6th grade, essentially, for our terms. So 6th graders, how many of you have been working on your symphonies? Mohammed Bader, good job. We're going to be playing a theme from his first symphony, and this is a symphony that he worked on for 22 years before he released it to the public. And he continued to fine-tune it and make edits to it until it was perfect, and then he released it. So, pretty cool fact. We hope you enjoy it. Ready? I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3. Ta ta. Got it? 1, 2, 3. So there was a tragic incident today where our snare drum and our bass drum kind of got taken out. There was an accident with the locker, and someone had to go to the emergency room. They're okay, but long story short, our other 8th grade drummers are filling in for them today. So, thank you. While they're setting up, we had to break our 8th grade band into 2 bands because our band room is pretty small this year, so they didn't all fit in one room. So we have the beginning players, the people who just started their instrument this year, or the people who started a new instrument this year in this group. And then the other 8th grade group that you're going to see are the people who've been playing for at least 2 years. Okay, I'm gonna stall for a minute here. So for the second song that we play, if you feel like, singing or clapping along, that's okay, all right? So just if the spirit moves you, go with it. Don't go too fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our Memorial Day parade with a I actually found that on the internet. It's called, it's like a dubstep song that they remade into a drum cadence. So I figured we'll start working on it now. Maybe in May we'll have it all down. But good job, guys. That's Khaled Ishmael and Lena Al-Kusi. All right, we're gonna play a short chorale, and then we're gonna play a song called Simple Gifts. And this isn't really a traditional holiday tune, but I thought the idea behind it is a good one. So it's a Shaker dance song, and the Shakers believed in living a simple life. They believed in living for simple things, and they didn't agree with materialism. And I think that, you know, in the holidays we can all kind of take that message to heart and be thankful for our families and food on the table. Okay? So, what's the name of the song? For the Beauty of the Earth, and then Simple Gifts. again, thank you for your patience. Got our orchestra up here. We decided to combine all grades of orchestra to make one mega group. Sounds awesome. We're going to actually start with Jingle Bells and then we'll do Thinking Out Loud. We're calling this Jazzy Jingle Bells because we just kind of did our own thing with it. So hope you enjoy. One, two, no, just the percussion. One, two, one, two, ready. Louder. Here we go. One, two, ready. right, when we split the band into two, our 4-person 8th grade orchestra kind of had to do an independent study for a little bit. So they've been working on their own on this tune. I've helped a little bit, but really they are really great independent learners, and they've been working on this very hard for the last couple months, actually. This is Thinking Out Loud. nice job, ladies. All right, for our final tune, we're going to do a piece from Trey Pack. It is from the Nutcracker Suite. So thank you, everyone, for coming out. On your way out, make sure that you grab something from the bake sale, which directly supports the music program here. I want to thank everyone for spending your evening with us, and for the custodians who set all the chairs up and are going to clean it up, for our principal Maconochie for her support, and for the STEM teachers and Mrs. Reed, who is here as well. So thank you, everyone. One more big round of applause for all of these talented kids. Chris, are we going to be on Dearborn cable TV?
Yeah.
We are. So stay tuned.
It'll be on YouTube first, though.
Be on YouTube first. So we just Google STEM or band concert?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. So thank you all very much for coming. I have observed Mrs. Patrick's class, and I can tell you she is one talented lady. She's got the patience of Job, and she loves your kids, and we have great music. Thanks for coming.